The Better You, a practical guide to self-improvement. Look around you. Everything you see, from the chair you're sitting on to the phone in your pocket, was once just an idea, made better over time through small, steady improvements. What if you applied that same powerful principle to the most important project of all, you? This book is not about becoming a different person, waking up at 4 a.m., or chasing a picture-perfect life you see online. It is a down-to-earth, practical guide built on one core truth: you already have everything you need to begin. The journey to a better you doesn't start on a mountaintop. It starts right where you are, with the decision to turn the page. Forget overwhelming makeovers and rigid rules that are impossible to keep. We are going to focus on real progress, the kind that fits into your real life and builds lasting confidence. Imagine looking back 1 year from today, amazed at how much you've grown and how much better you feel. That future is not just possible, it is waiting for you to claim it, one small, smart step at a time. So, take a deep breath and get ready to meet the better you. They're already on their way. This is your personal playbook for that exciting journey. Each chapter is designed like a friendly conversation, packed with simple ideas you can try immediately, without any special tools or complicated jargon. We will explore how to shift your mindset, build tiny habits that stick, manage your energy, improve your relationships, and find more joy in your everyday life. You will learn how to set goals that actually excite you instead of drain you, and how to be kind to yourself on the days when progress feels slow. Think of this book as a trusted coach, cheering you on from the sidelines and reminding you that every effort counts. The path to improvement is not a straight line. It is a fascinating adventure with twists, turns, and incredible views you can't yet see. Your commitment to starting is the bravest and most important step. Let's begin this adventure together with curiosity and compassion, and build a life you are genuinely proud of, starting today. Chapter 1. Meet your starting line. Right now, in this very moment, your journey to a better you begins. But before we start moving forward, let's take an honest and friendly look at exactly where you are. This isn't about judging yourself or listing flaws. It's like checking the map before a road trip so you know which way to go. Think about the different parts of your life: your energy, your mood, your relationships, your work. How do you feel about each one? You don't need perfect answers, just a gentle awareness. This chapter is your safe space to pause and reflect without pressure. By understanding your starting point, you make your progress meaningful and real. Let's begin this adventure with clear eyes and an open heart. It's time to discover your hidden superpowers. Yes, you have them. We often overlook our strengths because they come naturally to us. Maybe you're a great listener, or you stay calm under pressure, or you have a talent for making people laugh. Think about a recent challenge you handled well. What quality did you use? Perhaps it was patience, creativity, or persistence. Write down 3 things you're good at, no matter how small they seem. These strengths are your personal tools for building a better life. They are the foundation we will build upon. Celebrating what you already have is the first step toward gaining more. Now let's play a game called One Change. Imagine if you could make just one improvement in your life this month. What would have the biggest positive ripple effect? Would it be getting better sleep, managing your time, or speaking up for yourself? Close your eyes and picture how that single change would make you feel. Maybe you'd have more energy, feel less stress, or enjoy your days more. That feeling is your compass. It shows you what truly matters to you. You don't have to fix everything at once. Just pick one thing that excites you. This focus will give you clarity and momentum. Think of yourself as the hero of your own story. Every hero starts somewhere, often feeling unsure or unprepared. Your starting line is not a limitation, it's your launchpad. Look back at your life and acknowledge how far you've already come. You've overcome challenges, learned lessons, and grown in ways you might not even realize. Give yourself credit for that resilience. Your past experiences, both good and tough, have equipped you with wisdom. Now, you're choosing to write the next chapter with more intention. That decision alone makes you courageous. Let's make this real with a simple, powerful exercise. Grab a notebook or your phone and answer these 3 questions. What makes me feel alive and energized? What drains my energy or causes stress? If no one would judge me, what is one dream I'd pursue? Your answers are pure gold. They hold clues to your true desires and obstacles. There are no right or wrong responses, only honest ones. This isn't homework, it's a conversation with your future self. Keep these answers close, as we'll return to them again and again. You are now officially on the path. You've just done the most important part. You showed up for yourself. By reading these words and reflecting, you've already begun to shift. The better you isn't a distant fantasy. It's the version of you that's willing to try, to learn, and to grow. In the coming chapters, we'll take these insights and turn them into action, one enjoyable step at a time. Feel proud of taking this first step. Your journey is yours alone, and it's already unfolding. Let's keep this excitement alive as we move to Chapter 2, where we'll upgrade your mindset for success. Chapter 2, Your Mindset Makeover. Your mind is like the control center for your entire life, and today we learn how to program it for growth. The thoughts you think and the beliefs you hold shape your reality more than you might realize. If you believe you can learn and improve, you will find a way. If you believe you're stuck, you'll feel trapped. This chapter is all about choosing the belief that serves you, the growth mindset. It's the simple yet revolutionary idea that your abilities are not fixed. With effort and the right strategies, you can develop new skills and become better at anything. Let's explore how to make this powerful shift. First, let's spot the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. A fixed mindset whispers, "I'm just not good at this," and sees challenges as threats. A growth mindset says, "I'm not good at this yet," and sees challenges as exciting puzzles to solve. Think about a recent time you faced a difficult task. Did you feel defeated or curious? Your initial reaction holds a clue to your current mindset. The great news is, mindsets are not permanent, they are habits of thought. And just like any habit, they can be changed with awareness and practice. Let's start practicing now. The magic word is yet. This tiny word holds incredible power to transform your attitude. Saying, "I can't manage my time" feels like a dead end. Saying, "I can't manage my time yet" opens a door to possibility. It tells your brain that this is a skill to be learned, not a life sentence. Try it right now. Take one "I can't" statement from your life and add "yet" to the end. Feel the shift. That's your brain opening up to learning. From now on, let "yet" be your favorite word when facing something new or difficult. It's your key to unlocking potential. Now let's make learning fun again. Remember the joy of figuring out a new game or mastering a bike as a kid. That excitement came from the process itself, not just the end result. We can reclaim that feeling by falling in love with learning. Focus on the joy of trying, experimenting, and discovering what works. Each small piece of understanding is a victory. Progress is progress, no matter how small. When you enjoy the journey, setbacks feel less like failures and more like interesting feedback. Let's bring back that playful, curious spirit. Your mindset is shaped by what you feed it daily. What kind of messages are you letting in? Pay attention to the media you consume, the people you talk to, and even your inner voice. Are they encouraging growth or reinforcing limits? Start curating your mental environment like you would a garden. Pull out the weeds of negative self-talk and plant seeds of encouragement. Follow people who inspire you, read stories of resilience, and speak to yourself like a supportive friend. This daily practice slowly but surely rewires your brain for confidence and possibility. You are the gardener of your own mind. Congratulations, you've just taken charge of your most powerful tool. With a growth mindset, every day becomes an opportunity to learn and expand. Challenges transform into adventures, and effort becomes the path to mastery. Carry this new lens with you as you read on. In the next chapter, we'll use this empowered mindset to build tiny, powerful habits that stick. Get ready to discover how small changes can lead to amazing results. Your journey is gaining speed, and the best is yet to come. Chapter 3, The Magic of Small Wins. Imagine trying to climb a mountain in a single leap. It's impossible and exhausting. Now imagine taking one small, steady step at a time. That's the secret to lasting change. Big, dramatic goals often fail because they're too overwhelming, but tiny, consistent actions, They are unstoppable. This chapter is all about the power of small wins. We'll learn how to make changes so easy you can't say no, building unstoppable momentum. Forget willpower. We're building a system of success that feels almost effortless. Let's start small to win big. Why do tiny habits beat giant goals every time? Because they are sustainable. Doing 2 minutes of stretching each morning is something you can actually do for the rest of your life. Planning to run a marathon next month might not be. Small actions are easy to start, easy to repeat, and they build your confidence with every completion. Each time you do your tiny habit, you send a powerful message to your brain. I am someone who keeps promises to myself. This positive identity is the true goal. Let's focus on consistency, not intensity. Let's create your first 1% improvement. Think of one area you'd like to improve, maybe reading more, drinking more water, or feeling less stressed. Now shrink that idea down to its absolute simplest form. Want to read more? Start with 1 paragraph a day. Want to be more hydrated? Drink 1 glass of water when you wake up. The rule is, make it so small it feels almost silly. This removes all resistance and makes starting easy. Your only job is to do this micro-action every day. That's how we build a foundation of success, one tiny brick at a time. Now let's supercharge your habits with a technique called habit stacking. This means attaching your new tiny habit to an existing habit you already do without thinking. The formula is simple. After I current habit, I will new tiny habit. For example, after I pour my morning coffee, I will write down 1 thing I'm grateful for. Or, after I brush my teeth at night, I will read 1 page of a book. Your existing habit acts as a perfect reminder, making the new behavior automatic. This is how you build a strong chain of positive routines without even trying. Watch what happens when your small wins start to compound. Just like money earns interest in a savings account, your small efforts earn progress interest in your life. That 1 paragraph of reading a day might turn into a book a month. That daily glass of water might lead to better skin and more energy. Each small win builds trust in yourself and creates momentum for the next step. You'll start to believe, if I can do this, what else can I do? This growing confidence is the real magic. It turns the journey of improvement into an exciting, upward spiral. You now hold the blueprint for building anything you desire in your life. Start small, be consistent, and stack your successes. This method is gentle, powerful, and designed for real life. There's no need for struggle or burnout, just steady, rewarding progress. In the next chapter, we'll apply this principle to one of the most requested areas, mastering your time. You'll learn how to design days that leave you feeling accomplished and at peace. The better you is being built, one small win at a time. Chapter 4. Tame your time, own your day. Time is the one thing we all have equally, 24 hours each day. Yet, how we use those hours makes all the difference between feeling rushed and feeling in control. This chapter is not about squeezing more tasks into your day. It's about designing your time so you can live with more purpose and less stress. Imagine ending each day with a sense of calm accomplishment, knowing you moved toward what matters. That feeling is within your reach. Let's shift from being busy to being effective and truly own your time. Start by planning a day you'll be proud of. Tonight or first thing in the morning, take 5 minutes to ask yourself, what would make today great? Don't just list chores. Include things that bring you joy, like a walk outside or a phone call with a friend. Write down 3 main things you want to accomplish. This simple act of intention sets your day on a positive course. It turns your time from something that happens to you into something you actively shape. You are the architect of your day. Let's build something good. Introducing the top 3 rule for a focused day. Instead of a long, overwhelming to-do list, choose only 3 important tasks for the day. These are your must-dos, the things that will move the needle in your life or work. Write them down and commit to finishing them before anything else. Why 3? It's specific, achievable, and prevents you from scattering your energy. When you complete your top 3, anything else you do is a bonus. This rule brings incredible focus and a powerful sense of achievement every single day. Now let's tackle the time wasters. We all have them, the mindless scrolling, the unnecessary meetings, the procrastination that eats our hours. The first step is simply to notice them without judgment. For one day, observe what pulls your attention away from your priorities. Then create a simple strategy. Maybe you put your phone in another room for an hour of deep work. Perhaps you set a timer for tasks you tend to drag out. The goal isn't perfection, it's awareness and small adjustments. Reclaiming just 30 minutes a day adds up to over 180 hours a year. That's time for a whole new hobby. Think of your energy, not just your clock. You are not a machine that runs at the same speed all day. Notice when you feel most alert and creative, that's your peak time. Schedule your most important top 3 tasks for during this peak. Save easier, routine tasks for when your energy dips. Also, schedule short breaks to recharge. A 5-minute stretch, a quiet moment with your eyes closed, or a quick walk can reset your focus. Honoring your natural rhythm makes you more productive and keeps you from burning out. You now have practical tools to become the master of your time. Planning with intention, focusing on your top 3, managing distractions, and working with your energy. These are your new time superpowers. Remember, the goal is not to fill every minute but to use your minutes in a way that serves your life and well-being. In the next chapter, we'll turn our attention to another superpower, learning. You'll discover how to learn anything faster and make it a joyful adventure. Your journey to a better you is becoming more exciting with every step. Chapter 5. Unlock your learning engine. Have you ever watched a child learn something new? They dive in with wide-eyed curiosity, not fear of mistakes. Somewhere along the way, many of us lose that natural love of learning. We start to believe we're bad at certain subjects or that learning is a chore. This chapter is here to reignite that spark. Learning is not just for school. It's a lifelong adventure that keeps your mind sharp, opens new doors, and makes life more interesting. Let's unlock your learning engine and make it fun again. Let's bust the biggest myth first. You don't need to be a genius to learn quickly. You just need a better method. The key is active learning, not passive reading or watching. Instead of just highlighting text, try explaining the concept out loud in your own words as if teaching a friend. Or draw a simple diagram of the idea. This process forces your brain to process the information deeply, making it stick. Learning is a skill, and like any skill, you can get better at it with practice. Let's practice a better way right now. Your most powerful tool for learning is already within you, curiosity. Curiosity turns learning from a should into a want to. Start by asking more questions about the world around you. Why is the sky blue? How does my phone work? How can I communicate better? Follow those questions down the rabbit hole. Let your interests guide you, not a rigid syllabus. When you learn about things that genuinely fascinate you, the process feels like play, not work. Nurture your curiosity. It's the fuel for your learning engine. Now let's reframe your relationship with mistakes. In a growth mindset, mistakes are not failures, they are your best teachers. Every error contains valuable information about what doesn't work, bringing you one step closer to what does. Think of a video game. You don't quit when you lose a life. You learn the pattern and try again. Apply that playful spirit to your real-life learning. Made a mistake? Ask, what did this teach me? This simple question removes the sting and turns the experience into useful data. Welcome mistakes as signposts on the road to mastery. Let's make learning social and engaging. We learn incredibly well from others. Join a club, take a fun online class with a community, or find a learning buddy who shares your interest. Discussing ideas, asking questions, and even debating points helps solidify knowledge. Teaching someone else what you've learned is one of the most powerful ways to master a topic yourself. Don't isolate yourself with books. Connect, share, and grow with others. Learning becomes richer and more enjoyable when it's a shared adventure. Congratulations, you've just upgraded your approach to learning. You now know that active practice beats passive reading, curiosity is your guide, mistakes are friends, and connection enhances everything. Carry this energized, playful attitude into any new skill or topic you wish to explore. In the next chapter, we'll apply this same principle of growth to your physical foundation, your body and energy. Get ready to discover simple ways to move more, eat well, and rest deeply, so you can show up as your best self every day. The journey continues, and you are becoming a lifelong learner. Chapter 6: Fuel your machine, body and energy. Your body is not just a vehicle you live in. It's the engine that powers your entire life. How you fuel it, move it, and rest it directly affects your mood, your focus, and your ability to become the better you. This chapter is not about strict diets or punishing workouts. It's about building a friendly, supportive relationship with your body so you have more energy and joy every day. Let's explore simple, sustainable ways to feel more alive, starting right now. Let's talk about movement, but forget the no pain, no gain idea. Movement is about feeling good, not punishment. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment. What's something active that you actually enjoy? It could be dancing in your kitchen, taking a brisk walk in nature, stretching while watching TV, or playing with a pet. The goal is to get your blood flowing and release feel-good chemicals in your brain. Aim for just 10-15 minutes a day to start. Find what feels like play, not work, and you'll want to do it again tomorrow. Now let's rethink eating. Instead of focusing on rigid rules or restrictions, let's focus on eating to feel energized. Pay attention to how different foods make you feel an hour after eating them. Do you feel light and alert or heavy and sluggish? Aim to add more of the foods that make you feel good, like colorful fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Drink a glass of water when you wake up and before meals. Think of food as fuel for your amazing machine. Small, positive choices add up to big changes in how you feel every day. We must talk about the superpower you have every night: sleep. Sleep is not lost time. It's your body's essential repair and recharge time. Good sleep improves your memory, mood, and immune system. To sleep better, create a calming bedtime routine. Turn off screens an hour before bed, read a book, or listen to calm music. Make your bedroom dark, cool, and quiet. Try to go to bed and wake up at roughly the same time, even on weekends. Prioritizing sleep is one of the most powerful acts of self-care you can do. Rest is just as important as activity. True rest means giving your mind and body a complete break, not just switching from work to scrolling on your phone. Build small moments of real rest into your day. This could be 5 minutes of closing your eyes and breathing deeply, sitting outside and listening to the birds, or simply doing nothing at all. Schedule short breaks to prevent burnout. Remember, you are a human being, not a human doing. Allowing yourself to rest fully makes you more creative, patient, and resilient when you are active. You are now equipped with a kinder, more effective approach to caring for your physical self. Move with joy, eat for energy, sleep deeply, and rest without guilt. These are not chores on a checklist. They are acts of respect for the body that carries you through life. When you fuel your machine well, you have the energy to show up for your dreams and for others. In the next chapter, we'll explore the world of your emotions. You'll learn how to understand and manage your feelings, building unshakable inner strength. Your better you is getting stronger, inside and out. Chapter 7: Be the boss of your feelings. Emotions can sometimes feel like a storm inside us, overwhelming and out of control. But what if you could learn to be the calm, capable captain of that ship? Your feelings are not your enemy. They are powerful signals giving you information about your needs and experiences. This chapter is your guide to understanding those signals without being ruled by them. You'll learn practical ways to manage stress, build resilience, and create more emotional balance. Let's turn emotional intelligence into your superpower. Step 1 is simple: name it to tame it. When a strong feeling arises, frustration, anxiety, excitement, pause and try to label it precisely. Are you feeling disappointed or betrayed? Are you nervous or terrified? Putting a specific name on the feeling helps your brain process it. It moves the emotion from a confusing storm in your body to information you can understand. You can simply say to yourself, "I'm noticing I feel emotion right now." This small act of numbing creates a little space between you and the feeling, giving you back your power. Now let's install your mental pause button. In heated moments, we often react without thinking, saying, or doing things we later regret. The pause button is a simple technique to stop that automatic reaction. When you feel a surge of emotion, physically stop. Take one slow, deep breath. Count to 3. This tiny break interrupts the emotional hijack and lets your thinking brain catch up. In that space, you can choose a better response. Practice this even in small, low-stakes situations to build the habit. You are building your self-control muscle. Let's build your inner strength, also known as resilience. Resilience isn't about avoiding hard times, it's about bouncing back from them. Think of resilience like a muscle, it grows when you use it. Start by reframing small challenges. Stuck in traffic? See it as a chance to listen to a great podcast. Had a difficult conversation? See it as practice for communication skills. Look for the tiny lesson or opportunity in everyday hassles. This trains your brain to see setbacks as temporary and manageable, making you tougher and more adaptable. Stress is a normal part of life, but we can learn to drain its power. Find your personal stress release valve, a quick, healthy action you can take when pressure builds. It could be squeezing a stress ball, stepping outside for fresh air, humming a tune, or texting a supportive friend. The key is to have a go-to action that you know works for you. When you feel stress rising, use your valve before the pressure gets too high. Managing stress in small moments prevents it from building into burnout. You are in charge of your pressure gauge. You are becoming the skilled navigator of your own emotional world. By numbing your feelings, using the pause button, building resilience and releasing stress, you are no longer a passenger on an emotional roller coaster. You have the tools to steer. This inner strength forms the core of your confidence. In the next chapter, we'll take this calm, clear confidence into your relationships. You'll learn how to communicate so you are truly heard and how to listen in a way that deepens every connection. Your journey to a better you is becoming richer and more connected. Chapter 8. Talk so people listen, listen so people talk. Communication is the bridge that connects you to everyone else in your life. When that bridge is strong, you feel understood, supported, and close to others. When it's weak, you can feel lonely and frustrated, even in a crowded room. This chapter is your toolkit for building strong bridges through clear and kind communication. You'll learn how to express yourself honestly and how to listen in a way that makes people feel truly seen. Great communication transforms relationships and opens doors. Let's build your bridge. Clear communication starts with knowing what you want to say before you say it. Take a moment to clarify your main point in your own mind. Are you sharing an idea, expressing a feeling, or asking for something? Then say it simply and directly. Instead of, "You never help around here," try, "I'm feeling overwhelmed. Could you please help me with the dishes tonight?" Using I statements to talk about your feelings, "I feel," is less likely to make the other person defensive. Clarity mixed with kindness is a powerful combination. Now, let's master the art of listening, not just waiting for your turn to talk, but really listening. This is the greatest gift you can give someone. When someone is speaking, give them your full attention. Put your phone down, make eye contact, and listen to understand, not to reply. Notice their words, their tone, and their body language. The goal is to fully receive their message. Most people just want to feel heard. By being a great listener, you build trust and deepen your connection instantly. You become someone people love to talk to. What about tough talks, the conversations we dread? The key is preparation and compassion. Before the conversation, get clear on what you need to say and what a positive outcome would look like. Start the talk with a gentle opening like, "There's something on my mind I'd like to discuss. Is now a good time?" Stay focused on the issue, not on attacking the person. Listen to their perspective with an open mind. The goal is not to win, but to understand each other and find a way forward together. This approach turns potential drama into constructive dialogue. Your body speaks louder than your words. Your nonverbal communication, your posture, eye contact, facial expressions, and tone of voice carries a huge part of your message. If you say "I'm fine" with crossed arms and a frown, people will believe your body, not your words. Aim for alignment. Let your body language match your words in a warm and open way. A calm tone, a relaxed posture, and a friendly face make your words land with more kindness and impact. You are communicating your respect and attention even before you speak. You now have the essential skills to be a communication pro, speaking with clarity and I statements, listening to understand, handling tough talks with care, and aligning your body with your words. These skills will improve every relationship in your life, from family and friends to colleagues. Communication is a practice. Be patient with yourself as you try these new tools. In the next chapter, we'll focus specifically on building your personal support system, your dream team. Get ready to learn how to choose and nurture the relationships that lift you higher. Chapter 9. Build your dream team, your relationships. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Think about that for a moment. The people around you influence your mood, your habits, and your belief in what's possible. This chapter is about intentionally building your dream team, the supportive, positive relationships that help you become your best self. We'll explore how to attract and nurture these connections, be a better friend yourself, and set healthy boundaries. Your journey is more joyful and successful when you have a great team cheering you on. First, take inventory of your current team. Who are the people who lift you up? They are the ones who leave you feeling energized, supported, and believed in after you talk. Who are the people who drain your energy? They might be constantly negative, critical, or dismissive of your dreams. This isn't about cutting people out harshly, but about awareness. Start to consciously spend more time with your lifters. Their positive energy is contagious and will support your growth. You deserve to be surrounded by people who see the best in you. Now let's focus on how to be a better friend and partner, the kind of person others want on their dream team. The foundations are simple. Show up, listen, and celebrate their wins. Be genuinely happy for their success. Offer support when they struggle, not with unsolicited advice, but with a simple, "I'm here for you." Small, consistent acts of kindness, a check-in text remembering something important to them, build deep trust. By being a reliable source of positivity, you naturally attract the same quality of friendship back into your life. A crucial skill for any healthy relationship is setting kind but firm boundaries. Boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They are respectful guidelines that show people how to treat you. They protect your energy and peace. A boundary can sound like, "I'd love to help, but I need to finish my own work first," or "I can't talk about that topic right now. It's too stressful for me." Saying no to things that drain you allows you to say a bigger yes to the things that fulfill you. Setting boundaries is an act of self-respect that earns the respect of others. Sometimes relationships need a little maintenance, just like a garden. If a connection feels strained, consider having an open, gentle conversation. Use the communication skills from Chapter 8. You could say, "Our friendship is important to me, and I feel like we've been a bit distant lately. Can we talk?" Investing time to nurture your key relationships keeps them strong and rewarding. Remember, quality is far more important than quantity. A few deep, meaningful connections are worth more than dozens of shallow ones. Your dream team is one of your greatest assets on this journey. By choosing to spend time with positive people, by being a supportive friend yourself, and by setting healthy boundaries, you create an environment where you can thrive. This supportive network will give you strength on difficult days and multiply your joy on good ones. In the next chapter, we'll turn inward again to master your focus. You'll learn how to quiet the mental noise and find your zone for doing your best, most fulfilling work. Your better you is not alone. You have a team behind you. Chapter 10. Find your focus zone. In our noisy world, the ability to focus deeply is a superpower. It's the difference between being busy and being truly productive, between feeling scattered and feeling in a state of effortless flow. This chapter is your guide to finding your focus zone, that sweet spot where distraction fades and you become fully immersed in what you're doing. You'll learn how to quiet the mental chatter, design your environment for concentration, and access a state of calm, productive flow. Let's reclaim your attention and do your best work. First, we need to quiet the noise in your head. Your mind is designed to think, but constant, racing thoughts can be a major barrier to focus. A simple way to calm this mental chatter is through mindful breathing. Just for 1 minute, sit comfortably and pay attention to your breath going in and out. When your mind wanders, and it will, gently bring it back to your breath. This isn't about clearing your mind completely. It's about practicing gentle control over where your attention goes. Doing this daily builds your focus muscle for everything else. Now, let's design your environment for success. Your surroundings have a huge impact on your ability to concentrate. Start with your workspace. Reduce clutter, ensure good lighting, and remove obvious distractions. Put your phone in another room or use an app to block social media for a set period. Tell others you need an hour of uninterrupted time. Use headphones with calm music or nature sounds if background noise bothers you. By shaping your physical space, you send a clear signal to your brain. It's time to focus. Have you ever been so absorbed in an activity that you lost track of time? That magical state is called flow. To find your flow, choose a task that is challenging but matches your skill level. Not so hard it's frustrating, not so easy it's boring. Eliminate all interruptions and give yourself permission to dive in fully. It often takes about 10-15 minutes to get into the zone, so be patient at the start. When you find it, you'll feel energized, creative, and deeply satisfied. Aim to create the conditions for flow in your important work. Let's create a simple daily practice for a calmer, more focused mind. This isn't a long meditation, it's a quick reset. Twice a day, maybe after lunch and before your evening routine, set a timer for 5 minutes. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing or a calming word like peace or focus. When thoughts come, let them float by like clouds and return to your breath. This daily practice acts like a mental reset button. It trains your brain to find calm on demand, making it easier to enter your focus zone throughout the day. You are now equipped to master your attention. By practicing mindful breathing, designing a focused environment, seeking flow states, and using a daily reset, you take back control of your mind. This focus is the key to doing work that matters and enjoying the process. With a calm, concentrated mind, you are unstoppable. In the next section of our journey, we'll bring all these skills together to set exciting goals and build unstoppable momentum. Get ready to dream big and plan smart. Your focus has set the stage for incredible achievements. Chapter 11. Set goals that excite you. Let's play a game called Dream Big, No Limits. For the next minute, forget about what seems practical or possible. If you had a magic wand and could create your ideal life in 1 year, what would it look like? Picture it vividly. Where are you? What are you doing? How do you feel? This dream isn't silly, it's your soul's compass pointing toward what truly matters to you. Big dreams give you direction and something wonderful to reach for. They light a fire inside you that makes getting up each morning feel like an adventure. Don't worry about the how right now. Just let yourself imagine freely and write down whatever comes to mind. This is the fertile soil where exciting goals are born. Now let's take that beautiful big dream and make it real by starting small. A huge dream can feel overwhelming if you stare at the whole mountain. Instead, we're going to find the very first step. Look at your dream and ask, what is one tiny thing I could do this week to move an inch closer? If your dream is to write a book, your small start could be writing 1 paragraph today. If your dream is to run a 5K, your small start could be walking for 10 minutes. The magic is in the start, not the size. By breaking the monumental into the manageable, you turn anxiety into action. This small start builds immediate momentum and proves to yourself that you can do this. With your dream and your small start in mind, it's time to make a plan that actually works. We'll use a simple, powerful method. Connect your daily actions directly to your big dream. Write down your big dream at the top of a page. Below it, list 3 to 5 milestone goals. These are significant checkpoints on the way, like chapters in your story. Under each milestone, write down the small, specific actions you can take this month and this week. This creates a clear map from where you are to where you want to be. Review this plan weekly. A plan isn't a prison. It's your personal guidebook, and you are always free to adjust the route as you learn and grow. The most important part of any goal is the celebration. Every single step forward deserves recognition. Our brains are wired to repeat behaviors that make us feel good. When you complete your small start, you wrote that paragraph or took that walk, do a little victory dance. Tell a friend, check it off with a flourish, or treat yourself to a favorite coffee. Celebrating tiny wins releases dopamine, a feel-good chemical that makes you want to do the action again. This turns the hard work of improvement into a rewarding, positive cycle. Don't wait for the finish line to feel proud. The joy is in the journey, one celebrated step at a time. Obstacles will appear, that's guaranteed, but now you'll be ready for them with a strategy called if-then planning. Think of one thing that might get in your way. For example, if I feel too tired to write after work, then I will write just 2 sentences in my notebook before bed. Or, if it's raining and I can't walk outside, then I will do a 10-minute indoor workout video. By deciding your response in advance, you outsmart your future excuses. This simple planning turns potential roadblocks into mere detours, keeping you moving forward no matter what life throws at you. You are building resilience right into your plan. You are now a goal-setting champion. You have a dream that excites you, a small start to build momentum, a flexible plan, a celebration strategy, and a plan for obstacles. This process transforms vague wishes into a lived reality. Carry this confident, structured approach into any area of your life you wish to improve. In the next chapter, we'll prepare for the inevitable tough days, because every journey has them. You'll build a comeback kit so strong that no setback can keep you down for long. Your goals are waiting, and you are more ready than you know. Chapter 12. When things get tough, and they will. Let's be honest. The path to getting better is not a straight, smooth line. It has bumps, detours, and sometimes steep hills. Everyone faces days when motivation disappears, when old habits creep back, or when life gets overwhelmingly busy. This chapter is not about avoiding those tough times. It's about preparing for them so they don't derail you. Think of this as building your personal armor and assembling a comeback kit. With the right tools, you can face any challenge, learn from it, and come back even stronger. Let's turn your resilience into your greatest asset. First, we need to completely rethink the idea of failure. What if failure wasn't a dead end, but simply feedback? When something doesn't go as planned, it's not a sign that you failed, it's data. It's the universe giving you information about what doesn't work. A scientist doesn't cry when an experiment proves a hypothesis wrong. They get curious and adjust their approach. You can do the same. Ask yourself, what did this experience teach me? What can I adjust for next time? This shift from judgment to curiosity removes the fear and shame, making you fearless and adaptable. Now let's build your official comeback kit for bad days. This is a collection of simple, proven actions you can take when you feel stuck or discouraged. Your kit might include rereading your why from Chapter 1, calling a member of your dream team, doing 5 minutes of your favorite exercise, or revisiting a list of your past wins. Write these tools down on a note and keep it where you can see it. On a good day, you prepare for the tough ones. When a bad day arrives, you don't have to think. You just open your kit and use one tool. This ensures a temporary slump doesn't become a permanent stop. How do you stay motivated when you genuinely don't feel like it? The secret is to separate motivation from action. You don't need to feel motivated to take a small, positive action. Tell yourself you'll just do the tiniest version of your habit for 2 minutes. Just put on your running shoes. Just open your notebook and write 1 sentence. Action often creates motivation, not the other way around. Once you start, you'll often find the energy to continue. It's about building the discipline to start, not the motivation to finish. Be kind but firm with yourself and just begin. Let's also create a future you letter. On a good, confident day, write a letter from your future self, the you who has already overcome these current challenges. Have that future you write back to the present you with encouragement, pride, and advice. What would that wiser, stronger you say? Keep going, I believe in you. Remember how you handled that other tough time. You've got this. Seal the letter and open it only when you're having a hard day. Reading words from your own future self is a profoundly powerful way to reconnect with your strength and remember that this tough time is temporary. You are now equipped to handle anything your journey throws at you. With failure redefined as feedback, a personalized comeback kit, a strategy to act before you feel motivated, and a letter from your future self, you are unstoppably resilient. Tough times are no longer threats, they are training sessions for your growth. In the next chapter, we'll look at your physical and digital spaces. You'll learn how to design your entire environment to support your success automatically, making the better you the easiest you to be. Your comeback power is ready. Chapter 13. Your space, your rules. Look around the spaces where you live and work. Are they designed to help you succeed, or do they quietly work against you? Your environment has a silent but powerful influence on your habits, focus, and mood. This chapter is about taking control of that influence. We'll explore how to design your physical and digital world so they support your goals automatically. When your space is set up for success, good choices become the easiest choices. Let's create environments that make the better you feel natural and effortless. Let's start with your physical space and the powerful concept of clutter-free equals carefree. Physical clutter in your home or workspace often creates mental clutter. It's distracting and can subconsciously signal chaos. You don't need a perfect minimalist home, just aim for organized and peaceful. Start with one small area like your desk or your nightstand. Clear it off, only put back what you truly need and love, and find a simple home for everything else. A clear space promotes a clear mind, making it easier to focus, create, and relax. You are designing a sanctuary for your growth. Now, let's apply the same principle to your digital life. Your phone and computer can be your greatest tools or your biggest distractions. Make them work for you, not against you. Start by organizing your home screen. Move distracting social media apps into a folder and put useful apps like your calendar, notes, or meditation app front and center. Turn off non-essential notifications. Each ping is an interruption stealing your focus. Schedule specific times to check email and social media, instead of checking them constantly. Your digital space should feel like a clean, efficient workshop, not a noisy arcade. Your environment should give you visual cues for your goals. This is a fun and creative way to keep your dreams in sight. Want to read more? Place a book on your pillow in the morning so it's waiting for you at night. Want to drink more water? Keep a beautiful water bottle on your desk. Want to practice gratitude? Put a sticky note on your bathroom mirror that says, "What's one good thing today?" These cues act as gentle, friendly reminders that nudge you toward your desired actions without requiring willpower. Your future self is leaving helpful hints for your present self. Let's also design for energy and joy. Your space should spark positive feelings. Add elements that you love. A plant for life, pictures of loved ones or happy memories, cozy lighting, or a speaker for your favorite music. Ensure you have a dedicated spot for activities that recharge you, whether that's a comfortable chair for reading or a clear floor space for stretching. When your environment is a joy to be in, you naturally want to spend time there doing things that are good for you. You are not just organizing a room, you are curating an experience that supports your well-being. You are now the architect of your world. By decluttering your physical space, organizing your digital life, using visual cues, and infusing your environment with joy, you build a foundation for effortless success. Your surroundings will now actively support your journey, making every positive choice a little bit easier. In the next chapter, we'll explore the most powerful mindset shift of all, the power of gratitude and joy. You'll learn how to train your brain to spot the good, transforming your everyday experience into one of deeper happiness. Your space is ready, and so are you. Chapter 14. The Power of Gratitude and Joy. What if you had a superpower that could instantly improve your mood, strengthen your relationships, and make challenges feel smaller? You do. It's called gratitude. Gratitude isn't just about saying thank you, it's a way of seeing the world. It's the practice of actively looking for and appreciating the good in your life, both big and small. This chapter will show you how to train your brain to become a good stuff spotter. By making gratitude and the pursuit of simple joy a daily habit, you fundamentally change your experience of life for the better. Let's unlock this joyful power. Let's start your gratitude training with a simple, life-changing habit, the Daily 3. Every night before you go to sleep, think of 3 specific things from your day that you are grateful for. They don't have to be monumental. It could be the taste of your morning coffee, a helpful stranger, a moment of laughter, or the warmth of the sun. The key is to be specific and to really feel the appreciation as you think of each one. Doing this just before sleep programs your mind to scan for positives throughout the next day. You are literally rewiring your brain to default to appreciation. Now let's expand the hunt to simple joys. These are the tiny, beautiful moments that often go unnoticed but are filled with happiness. The feeling of clean sheets, the smell of rain, the first bite of a favorite meal, completing a task, or hearing a song you love. Your mission is to consciously notice and savor at least one of these simple joys every single day. When you experience one, pause for just 5 seconds. Don't just let it pass by, soak it in. This practice of savoring stretches the moment of joy and embeds it deeper in your memory. Joy multiplies when you pay attention to it. How does feeling grateful actually change everything? A grateful mindset acts like a pair of special glasses. When you wear them, you still see the difficulties and stresses of life, but you also see the support, the beauty, and the opportunities woven into each day. This balanced perspective reduces stress and anxiety because your brain isn't solely focused on problems. It makes you more resilient because you can always find something to anchor you. It also makes you more pleasant to be around, naturally deepening your connections. Gratitude doesn't ignore the negative. It simply refuses to let the negative be the whole story. Let's make it social and powerful. Share your gratitude. Tell a friend or family member one thing you appreciated about them today. Send a quick text thanking someone for their impact on you. Not only does this amplify your own positive feelings, but it also spreads joy and strengthens your relationships. You become a source of positive energy for your entire dream team. Gratitude is contagious in the best possible way. By expressing it, you create a ripple effect of kindness and appreciation that can lift up everyone around you. You have now equipped yourself with one of the most transformative tools in this entire book. By practicing the daily 3, hunting for simple joys, understanding gratitude's power, and sharing it with others, you are choosing a happier, more resilient life. This isn't about ignoring reality. It's about choosing which part of reality to focus on and amplify. In our final chapter, we'll look at the big picture. We'll talk about how to keep this journey of improvement alive and exciting for the rest of your life, ensuring you never stop growing. Your heart is now tuned to joy. Chapter 15. Keep growing, keep going. Take a deep breath and look back for a moment. Think of the person you were when you first opened this book. Now think of who you are today. You've gathered tools, shifted your mindset, built habits, and strengthened your heart. This final chapter is not an ending. It's a celebration of your new beginning. The journey of self-improvement has no final destination, and that's the most exciting part. Life is not about reaching a peak and stopping. It's about enjoying the climb, discovering new trails, and seeing how high you can go. Your growth is a lifelong adventure, and you are now a skilled explorer. The first rule of lifelong growth is to regularly review and refresh. Just as you update the apps on your phone for better performance, you should periodically update your goals and systems. Set a quarterly personal review day. On this day, look back at the last 3 months. What went well? What felt off? What did you learn? Then look forward. Do your current goals still excite you? Has your dream evolved? Adjust your plan accordingly. This regular check-in keeps your journey intentional and aligned with who you are becoming, not who you used to be. You are the author, and you get to edit the story. Embrace your identity as a lifelong learner. The world is full of fascinating things to discover, and you now have the skills to learn anything. Let your curiosity lead you to new hobbies, books, skills, or cultures. Take a class for fun, learn a few phrases of a new language, or try a recipe from a different country. Learning keeps your mind sharp, adds richness to your life, and connects you to new people and ideas. See yourself not as a finished product, but as a wonderful work in progress, always adding new colors and textures to the masterpiece of your life. Your journey will have seasons. There will be seasons of intense, focused growth and seasons of gentle rest and integration. Both are perfect and necessary. Don't fall into the trap of believing you must always be climbing at maximum speed. Listen to your mind and body. Sometimes, the most productive thing you can do is to slow down, enjoy your current view, and let your lessons sink in deeply. Growth isn't just about adding new things. It's also about integrating what you've already learned into the core of who you are. Honor your natural rhythms. Finally, remember the ripple effect. As you improve yourself, you unconsciously give everyone around you permission to do the same. Your increased patience makes you a better friend. Your managed stress makes you a calmer parent. Your pursuit of joy makes you a brighter presence. Your growth is a gift you give to your community. The better you become, the more you lift others up. Your journey has a purpose far beyond yourself. You are contributing to a better world simply by choosing to be a better you. You are now equipped for a lifetime of growth, joy, and purpose. You have a map, a toolkit, and the unshakable knowledge that you are capable of incredible things. This book ends, but your story continues. Go forward with curiosity, compassion for yourself, and the excitement of knowing that the best chapters are still unwritten. You are not just reading about the better you are living it every single day. The adventure never ends, and we are so excited to see where you go next. Keep growing, keep going. You've got this. Conclusion: the better you is here. Look back at the path you've walked since you began this journey. Can you feel the shift? The person who first opened this book was searching for a way forward, and the person reading these words now has not only found the path but has already taken so many brave steps upon it. You've gathered powerful tools, from tiny habits to growth mindset, and you've learned to design your days, your space, and your inner world for success. Every insight you've gained, every small win you've celebrated has been a brick in the foundation of the stronger, wiser, more capable you. This isn't just theory anymore, it's your lived experience, your new reality. You didn't just read about change, you became the living proof of it, one choice at a time. The better you isn't a distant fantasy on a far-off horizon. They are here, right now, turning the page with more confidence, clarity, and kindness than before. Take a moment to truly feel proud of that incredible progress. This conclusion is not an ending, but a powerful new beginning. The final chapter of this book is merely the first chapter of your continued adventure. You now have a personal toolkit for life, filled with strategies that you can return to again and again whenever you face a new challenge or dream a new dream. Remember, growth is not a race to a finish line. It's a lifelong exploration of your own limitless potential. There will be days when you feel unstoppable and days when you need to lean on your comeback kit. Both are perfectly normal and part of the beautiful human process. Trust in the systems you've built and the resilient spirit you've cultivated. The world needs the unique light that only you can bring, now brighter than ever. Wherever you go from here, go with the knowledge that you are capable, you are equipped, and you are already becoming the person you were meant to be. The next chapter is entirely yours to write, and we can't wait to see the amazing story you tell.